Innovative Marine might be known for having some of the best and most popular all-in-one aquarium systems out there, but their large form factor aquariums are titans in their own right. And one of them specifically has had my attention for quite some time now due to its incredible form factor. Innovative Marine's EXT 112 aquarium system matches up some of the best dimensions you could ask for in a reef tank with a beefy external overflow box, keeping the interior of the tank completely open and spacious for aquascaping, which I will talk about in depth in just a bit, and an impressively overbuilt build quality using incredible high clarity glass. It just has such a professional feel and appearance, whether you want an elegant in-wall system or to pick up the matching APS aluminum stand for a traditional freestanding aquarium. There are also many other sizes in the EXT lineup, so if you love the features of this aquarium but are hoping for different dimensions, you're gonna have lots to choose from, but I'm gonna be focusing on the EXT 112 for this video, and for clarification, that EXT designation stands for external, as in external overflow system, but for those who do prefer it, there is also an INT or internal overflow version of the 112 that is drilled on the bottom so that you can get the aquarium closer to the wall. And while those INT overflow models do have a very slim weir inside of the tank, I really do think the EXT version of the 112 really makes it special, especially when it comes to accentuating the killer dimensions of this tank. The 112 measures in at roughly 36 inches by 36 inches by 20 inches tall, making it a shallow cube with 3 big, beautiful viewing panels. Having 3 viewing panels opens up some very cool possibilities when it comes to aquascaping. You can really play with the depth and dimensions of your aquascape, create multiple pillars and bommies, or even one large and interestingly shaped HNSA style aquascape, and design it in a way that you get 3 different and interesting views depending on which panel you're viewing it through. For in-wall displays where you're only viewing through one panel, you can create some truly unique aquascapes that play with the depth front to back, creating a deep canyon or cove filled with corals. It is such a cool form factor with so much openness that you just don't see often enough. And to my point, that openness with 3 large viewing panels is made possible by that EXT external overflow box. The box itself is built incredibly strong with thick glass, and it also includes a cover to help keep salt creep and any noise contained. Inside the box, you have a bean animal setup with 3 1-inch bulkheads with appropriately sized standpipes. The back panel of the tank is also drilled for a pair of 3/4-inch ball socket style returns to deliver the water back to the tank. Innovative Marine does leave the choice of sump and external plumbing up to you, so you can customize it as you see fit and build it out perfectly to match your reefing goals. But it isn't just the build quality of the overflow box. Like I was saying earlier, the entire aquarium is overbuilt using high quality materials. Innovative Marine uses thicker glass than I typically see on aquariums of similar size. The glass clarity is phenomenal. You can literally see straight through down to the other end on these 36-inch length panels. The edges are nicely beveled, the silicone is immaculate, and they even include a very clean looking net top that rests on the aquarium's Euro brace, which is a huge boon to the build quality of the tank. Innovative Marine is one of the few companies you can get an off-the-shelf aquarium from that has a Euro brace, and having one adds significantly to the strength of the aquarium, practically nullifying any bowing. It also makes it much safer to create standing waves with your wave pumps or a Tunes wave box, and a Euro brace also prevents splashing or panel dribble that often happens when you're cleaning the tank. I am a huge fan of Euro bracing, and I am really glad to see it on these larger aquariums. Speaking of durability, the APS Stand is also fantastic. It's made from aluminum profile that is both very lightweight and very strong. It's flat packed, but also super easy to assemble. You can get the APS Stand in both black and white to match your decor, but my favorite part is that these stands have doors all the way around. You have the standard pair of doors right on the front of the stand, but the side panels are actually large single doors that swing open for easy access to the sump, plumbing, and any other gear underneath the stand, which is massively convenient, especially on a tank with a 36 by 36 footprint. There is so much to love about these larger aquarium systems from Innovative Marine, and if you'd like to check them out for yourself, you can do that by clicking right here.